Morning, folks. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Happy Friday, guys. Hope the week up. Hello, Goober. You straight over? Straight over. Send me start talking. Okay. I hope the week done end well for you guys. It done end good. All that kind of stuff. Hello to everyone who's here early. Hello, Mama D. Hello, guitar player. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Lisa Beth. Hello, Ozzy. Hello, Sharma. Hello, Rick. Hello, Sad Dog. Hello, Robstar. How are we doing, guys? Now I'm gonna have to warn you guys. I feel like I should come straight out of the bat here and say, we're not here for a fun time. We're not here for a good time. It's not going to be... Our feels good, man. It will not feel good in a second. I'm sorry. We're here for a really bad time, guys. Because we're here to watch some Boogie videos. We're here to watch some Boogie videos. Because why not? We're here to watch some Boogie videos because I haven't in a little while. Haven't streamed in a little while, probably, I think. I don't really remember anymore. And I went and I was like, okay, let's watch some Boogie videos. And we have Traveling, Fat Travel, Magic the Gathering, and Francis. So there you go. We got a stellar selection to pick from here, guys. Demon, I'm glad to hear that you're built different, and also that you're still alive and you didn't die of alcohol poisoning after the last stream. I'm very proud of you. You definitely are built diff. Hello, Ben, and hello, Di. Hello, Chad. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? I do hope you're having a good old time. So yes, we're here. We thought I'd catch up on our boy old Boogie. And like I said, it is slim pickings. It is slim pickings indeed. He has unfortunately moved his travel content onto his main channel again. Magic the Gathering is back, despite his claim that, what was it, that he said his YouTube manager, who definitely still exists, contacted him personally to tell him to stop doing his Magic content because it was killing his channel, and he should go back to doing Francis content, even though the same YouTube manager apparently already told him that Francis was killing his channel, and he should stop doing Francis entirely, because apparently they're all demonetized. They know Streaming Unlimited was a very last minute thing. It's a very last minute thing. We're just here for a quick wee one, and it is going to be a quick wee one. Hopefully it is just going to be a quick wee one. I can't stay up too long tonight. So we're here. We're going to watch these. We're going to have a good a time as possible, guys. It's going to be an uphill battle, but we're going to make it. I feel like together we'll all do it. We're just about to see the new shape. Ben, I have not actually watched that yet. I have not actually watched it. We'll have to check it out after. I don't think I've actually seen the last couple for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I just kind of haven't seen the last couple. It's because they start releasing them as like, shaped by the algorithm, episode whatever, part 1, part 2, part 3, and then he'll release like the master one, which is all of them put together. I now just generally wait for the master one to come out and just catch up. What, no Fortnite? No Fortnite right now. No Fortnite indeed. Stream sales been awesome. Have I bought anything from it yet? I have not bought anything from it yet. I bought like a tank in War Thunder, which I don't get why. Like, maybe you guys can explain this to me. I'm going to do a Boogie here and be like, guys, explain this to me, even though it's me doing the thing, and I have no idea why I think you guys should be able to tell me why I'm doing what I'm doing. But I bought a tank in War Thunder, and I fucking hate War Thunder. I play it a lot. Play it more than probably any other game right now. I fucking hate War Thunder. I really do. I don't enjoy it whatsoever now. It is just awful. Rogie, I'm sorry to hear Dublin is winning. Oh, we're actually okay up here. I think the rain is coming. It kind of looks like the rain's coming, but generally we're okay. Did you see Boogie's delete tweet saying people didn't work in factories 100 years ago and got roasted? I did not, Peach. I did not. I'm sure that's archived somewhere. I'll have to have a wee look at it. That sounds exactly like something Boogie would say, but at the same time, I'm like, well, did he say it just for attention? Because that is stupid. It's like, it nearly feels too stupid. It kind of feels too stupid, even for Boogie to say. Deep Rock Galactic, Mars Wars Logs, Advent Rising, and Wasteland 3. I know Deep Rock Galactic because I've seen it advertised to me like constantly, but I've never played it. Wasteland 3, I'm assuming is a sequel to the other Wasteland games. I have not. Steven's out as well. I'm sure they were. I was tempted to get Persona 5 Royal finally, because I never actually bought it on Steam. I have 3 Portable and 4 Golden, but I never got 5 Royal, and I was tempted to get it, but I'm not still sure, because I know I won't play it anytime soon, and I have it for the PlayStation still, and in the PlayStation I have like completed it. Obviously I'm getting ready to do a New Game Plus run through. I'm like, well, if I get it for the PC again, because I already played Persona 5 fully, but then Royal came out, so I never did a new Game Plus on the original Persona 5. So Persona 5 Royal, I played in its entirety, so I was getting ready to do a new Game Plus. So if I buy it on PC, I would just have to play the entire first original style of game again, and then afterwards I'll have to do it. Vampire the Masquerade, it's very good. I never played it. I was kind of tempted to get Vampire Survivors finally, because I never really got it. But I saw Hollow Cure is going to be up at some point soon, so I thought, why not? I might as well just do Hollow Cure, because it's coming out, so I might as well. But yes, Sup, Spud Chud, we're here for a good time, little Bobs. That is what's up. We're here for a fantastic time of watching Boogie get attacked by emus and go and see some sharks and birds and walk around London. Hopefully dressed. Do you know what? Actually, it'll be an entertaining video if he dressed like that and he just walked around London standing like that. Oh no, I saw a little hint there. Oh, he doesn't seem to be dressed in his boxing attire as he goes out and has a dander around London. Damn it! Oh no. So I don't know, guys. Put in chat what you kind of feel here. Are we feeling travel content? Are we feeling Magic the Gathering content? Or are we feeling Francis to start off with? Which of the three? Which of the three? I'm just gonna look to see what the general consensus is, and then we'll go for that. Okay, we've already got a London vlog coming in. These streams make your week. Low Bobs, that's a depressing statement. I'm sorry to hear that. Especially because most of the time I don't even stream every week anymore. He's back to making shitty travel videos. How dare you? They're world-class travel videos. I'm going to become a travel vlogger just so I can be like my daddy. Good job wasting more money. Well, to be fair, Boogie has specifically said, okay, London vlog, travel, get the pain over with. Were you there with him in London? If so, yes, I was there with him in London. You'll see me in the background, I'm sure, every once in a while. He's kind of floating in, like, hee wearing my potato mask and everything. For some reason, he just didn't notice. It's really weird. Oh my god, we're like 50-50. We're like 50-50. No one wants Magic. Literally no one wants Magic whatsoever. You know, Magic the Gathering, you know, he said he wasn't going to buy it anymore because he hates Wizards of the Coast so much as a company. But yeah, no, apparently he's already back to Magic the Gathering. I know he did a live stream. I haven't watched it yet, where he just did like a full unboxing live stream. So I'm assuming one of these, at the very least, is just a clip from his live stream. Francis, London vlog, didn't Boogie say he owed someone money and asked that the guy if he should do travel vlogs or pay the guy back? I hadn't heard that. I'm sure it's potentially true, but Boogie's the one who lends money. He usually isn't lent money. Oh, he did claim that at one point. What was that? He claimed he borrowed money off someone for something. Oh god, what was that? I think it was another creator. I'm trying to remember. Who wants Magic the Gathering? Apparently no one. Apparently literally no one has ever existed. The Turkey Tom interview, did he say it during that? I think he might have said it during that. Ages ago, whilst on livestream, Boogie came out and said that if he's doing travel content, it's because he's out somewhere doing a booty call, and at the same time, he's decided he's going to make like a travel vlog, you know, when he's traveled off to meet some, you know, 20-year-old girl who definitely is interested in him for more than just the money he is giving to her straight after he got his 10k check from boxing. Hello, Travis. How are you? He borrowed money to a friend to go to England. I don't believe that. I highly doubt that. Especially because like the flights would be paid for by the company. Like I already argued that I think the medicals would probably have been paid for by the company. I can't be sure of that, but I would assume that if you're contracted to be one of their fighters, they would pay for your medical check to show that you're ready to fight. I don't think you'd have to pay for your own. I don't know. He certainly doesn't have to pay for his hotel or his travel though. That like Wings of Redemption already confirmed that, so he wouldn't need to borrow money from anyone to go across there. That's already been confirmed. Travel London video a month after he was there, and only one. Like, dude, you were in like England, lose the sea, and do what a waste. England is terrible. England is the worst country in the world. I'm sure everyone will agree with me, even the English. It's not like he really probably traveled very far, but okay, and we're gonna go for Sugar Baby reflected on the glass of the Stingray video. Oh, really? I could believe that. That happens quite a lot. That happens quite a lot where you well, so not even accidentally. Like he did deliberately get the Sugar Baby in that one where he asked her to like, open a crate. They covered health coverage before. Yeah, Chad, that's what I was thinking of. If he is contracted to be their boxer, I don't get them being like, no, but you have to pay for your medicals. Because even like super healthy like boxers and UFC fighters, like they have to get medicals before they fight. And I really doubt that Conor McGregor is like paying for his own medical to fight for UFC. I really fucking doubt that. So I don't buy it, especially when Boogie said, "Oh, I spent more money getting ready for this than I got paid because I spent so much on my medicals and also on my training." Which one, it was fucking clear he did not actually train for that whatsoever. And also, like I said, I think people paid for his medicals outright for him. I collect and play Grim Dark cards now, so I can't judge Magic the Gathering anymore. What the fuck are Grim Dark cards? I've literally never heard of those before. The only cards I know of are like the Flesh and Blood. Is that what the new one is called? People like, depends where you live in England, but I agree. Lost Wind, I knew you'd agree. Everyone agrees. England is the worst ever. Basically, it's just the worst ever. Well, watch the London vlog. Actually, no. I saw it was like 50-50. Warhammer's fucking fantastic. I saw 50-50 for Francis and the London vlog. So Francis is 2 minutes 47 seconds long, so we're gonna watch that. Then no training. That's how could I forget the Domino's boxes? He absolutely fucking demolished them. Also, those like 2 videos of him standing there awkwardly punching a punch bag for 20 seconds. How could I forget? He's basically like Tyson. Let's watch this. Oh my god, I forgot to unmute.
What you playing? Oh my god, I didn't see you there.
Oh my god, we've got acting. Oh my god, he's playing both sides. He's playing both sides. We're going to go to 1.25 though, because I still ain't watching this at normal speed.
Don't sneak up on me when I'm concentrating on the game. I'm playing Diablo 4.
Okay.
Diablo, nice. I mean, it's pretty good.
Why when Boogie writes his own dialogue, just go, nice. That's all. He's like the guy who does like the pitch meetings. Nice. That's all he added there.
I like it.
Hello, Plum.
Let me play.
Are you liking the game so far?
Yeah.
Seems like you're having fun. Are you really into the game?
Yeah.
Well, it's been out, what, a week now? You really like
We're 21 seconds into this comedy video so far, and I'm waiting for the comedy.
it?
Sure, yeah.
Well, what level's your character?
Yeah.
Boy, is all you say is yeah?
Yeah.
He said other things than yeah earlier on. You can't even keep your script consistent. Boogie, you had one job and it was to be funny, but like you failed that, so I gave you a second job and it was just to be consistent. AI script, I really doubt he did an AI script for this one again. He thinks he's one of those TikTok things. He probably does actually. I haven't watched his TikToks in a while because they're generally just like the we pick 'em games and stuff like that, so they're not even really funny to laugh at most of the time. But yeah, I think he thinks he's one of those like, I'm so zany, look at me banter back and forth myself. But he's not like, it's not punchy, it's not like really quick cuts between the two of them back and forth. It is just like, hello, Francis. Oh, hello, Boogie. How are you? I am good. Are you playing that game? Yes, I am. Are you enjoying it? Yes, I am. It's like, fantastic. Beautiful. The best comedy writers in the world couldn't even fucking touch this.
Did you know the house is on fire?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just talked to Kylie Minogue. She wants to bang you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that okay?
Ooh, I'm a ghost of Christmas past.
Oh my Christ, this is... Well, guys, we're 40 seconds into this, and it's felt like a lot longer than that. This is painful. Whoever said Francis is the most cringe, we'll get him out of the way first. You were right. You were right. Chad, even identical twins have more difference than this. We could have got anyone else to play this character. Hire a sugar baby. Have someone come in like a busty maid outfit, and I would be less cringing than this fucking back and forth we got going on here. Looks like he's lost weight. Looks like he's found weight. What are they talking about?
When you go to sleep tonight, I'm going to finger you.
I'm not a prude in any way. If anyone's ever heard me speak, they know I am not a prude. I'm not the type of, oh my god, think of the children. Anything like that, I don't care. Whatever the fuck. But it's just like, is the all we have? Like, a hot girl says she wants to have sex with you. Haha. I'm going to finger you because, like, you know, finger in the bum, you know, the gays, lol. It's just that. It's just that. We've got nothing else. Is he going to talk about fucking eating a pie next?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. I'm disconnecting the internet.
Don't you dare touch that internet! I'm using that internet for video games!
Okay, good. You are still a person.
Don't...
Where are they standing in relation to each other? Not like cinematography is like high in Boogie's priority list here, but like, Irish not a prude confirmed. Yes! Thank God. I finally got my non-prude credentials here. Boogie hates spending money on anything other than his pleasure. Well, yeah, I get that, like, but... I don't know, I maybe hire, like, a fucking anything. Like, I hire the homeless guy from down the street to, like, play the fucking Francis character or something like that. Like, mix it up. It'd be funny if he just walked in and there's just a different guy playing Francis suddenly.
Can I talk?
Oh, he's cutting down the internet. I forgot about that.
Right, please.
What do you think about the microtransactions in this game?
I don't care about that. I care about whether or not the game is fun. And the game is fun. It cost me $90 to buy the game to get early access. I paid $30 for a suit of armor. Who cares?
$28 for a suit of armor? You're really going to pay for that?
Did he forget that, like, Francis is a comedy video? Did he? Like, it's... Because, like I said, the only jokes so far have been, like, a hot girl wants to fuck you and, you know, I'm going to finger your pooper hole. That's all we've had, really, so far in terms of jokes. And, like, we're, like, halfway through this joke comedy routine so far. And it's like, okay, he's just kind of soapboxing a bit about, you know, whatever, DRM, fucking, I don't know what the kids complain about nowadays in regards to video games. I don't care. I don't play Diablo. I'm a man. But it's just like, I don't know, like, especially the Francis Rage Era 37, where there's no rage. What is this? Like, people only remembered Francis for, like, screaming and throwing, like, you know, little fits and running around the place and throwing stuff and all. We don't have any of that here. Like, I don't want to come down and be like, oh my god, it used to be good, because it never used to be good. But it's just like, Could we be better than what we're at? His haircut literally looks like a fake Elvis wig. No, I don't think so. I don't know, maybe because I only picture like fat Elvis in my head and like the jumpsuit, and it doesn't like, I don't think curly when I think of Elvis's hair. He's going to sissy hypnotize me. Well, do you know what? Fantastic. I will take it over having to watch it. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, this is another follow. Thank Jack Hammer Awesome. Thank you for subscribing. I keep forgetting that exists. Every fucking time I forget that exists. Because after these live streams happen, I just kind of go about my life. I kind of keep forgetting about it. More like Marv. Yeah, I kind of feel Marv. It's a bit pube heady. I'm trying to think. No, he kind of looks like a Lego character that someone just kind of put the hair on because it just kind of sits off his head a wee bit there. He does look like a Lego character here.
It's worth it because I look cool. It's worth it because I look cool.
Okay.
Have you even left the chair since the game came out?
You know what, man? I actually found out that Uber Eats will bring it into the...
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Occams, but hopefully you will find comfort and companionship here with all of us for the next, I don't know, hour before I finish this stream. Does he dye his hair? Yeah, he's already confirmed that he dyes his hair.
House if you paid him extra.
The documentary did not get released yet. It's kind of went radio silence ever since someone on the Kiwi Farms asked Clum about it, and Clum said it was nearly finished. But that was like, I don't know, I think shortly after the boxing match at the start of May, and then it kind of just like disappeared and died.
So no, I have not left this chair for about a week.
How do you poop and pee?
I just kind of do it, man.
Yeah, I literally saw this joke
coming.
coming.
Sometimes I get a loading screen and I do that. I go in that corner over there.
Please don't cut to Boogie looking going ugh or something like that.
Do not touch that corner. Trust me.
Well, then what level are you?
Level 94. I'm almost max level on my necromancer.
What are you going to do when you hit max level then?
I don't know. Maybe just chug an entire gallon of bleach like I'm tempted to do now after watching this video. Holy fuck. We've got like 50 seconds left. Like, where is the fucking rage? Where's the comedy? How the fuck has this got a positive reception? Nice 2011 era humor. I'm not sure if you're talking about this shit or my bleach joke. Because both of them kind of true.
Idiot. Then I'm going to keep farming, and when I get the best gear, I'll roll up one of the other 4 characters. What else do you do in a Diablo game?
I don't
And then
even...
when the seasons come out.
And then when the seasons come out, I do it all over again.
Is there even anything left to say about this? Is there even anything left to say about this? Diablo, he's playing it a lot, guys, and sometimes he does pee-pee and a poo-poo where he's sitting.
Come on, man. Use your brain, idiot. That's what Diablo is.
Do you know what, Chad? If he had actually tried to be funny with this, and I realize that he hates the quartering now because of like a billion different reasons, he could have like tried to turn it into like a quartering joke. Because if anyone remembers, quartering was like drunken live stream once, and he got up and just walked into the corner of his room. You couldn't see him, you could just hear it, and he took like a piss in the corner of his room. Oh yeah, the bleach drinking is more 2015. Sorry, I forgot my decades of edgy internet humor. Like, he could have just made a quartering joke. That might have made it a little bit funny. I know it's quite niche, and a lot of people probably would have got it, but it's at least a joke as opposed to like sometimes I pee myself because I'm just sitting here playing a video game.
It's a farming simulator. It's a loot pinata, and I'm here to play.
What do you think about the controversy about this game being demonic and stuff?
I don't care.
Well,
he made this joke before on a short, didn't he? He did the Francis 666 shit before when he was talking about Diablo. Was it even in front of his previous videos?
Okay.
Where's the rage?
Okay. All right. Look, man, I'm just going to leave.
Is the end joke him going to be say, what do you think of Error 37? And he's going to go, Error 37! And then have a wee freak out? Is that going to be it?
You to it.
Yeah. You better. Hail Satan.
Yeah. Hell Satan.
Where was the ridge? He didn't even say Error 37. Is this legitimately his attempt to try and get the fucking original Francis Ridge for Error 37 back in the algorithm? Is this actually what he's trying to fucking do here? Is that it? He didn't even say Error 37. There wasn't even a rage. Nothing. There was literally nothing. It wasn't even a joke. Boogie. I go into Francis videos with such low expectations. Somehow you still managed to disappoint me. How the fuck was your Christmas special better than this? Oh, bro. That deserves a thumbs down. It's not even just like a habitual thumbs down. Oh my god, the Christmas one straight away. There, see, yeah. He literally did this exact same fucking joke. Like, I'm not to say, I get it. Boogie's a bit repetitive, guys. I do understand that. This is an application video for that guy with the glasses on. I don't know. I think, like the fake, like, I'm going to pull out a gun and shoot things off screen and then shoot myself in the head and talk about how I'm going to eat all these pills. That shit from, like, that guy with the glasses era, that shit is funnier than that. It's, unironically, if you still go back to it, I guarantee you'll laugh at, like, early Nostalgia Critic more than you'll laugh at this shit. It's a wee bit more fucking timeless. Great. White Bowser, I see there's elements. Everyone keeps saying White Bowser, and I still have not actually watched anything to do with him there. I will have to check him out at some point. Random and off topic, but I was scrolling Instagram and saw Grimm is back. He is training Emily Sexton to be a wrestler. Ha 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 ha. Of course. No, just of course. Of course he is. Yeah. It's the Jew throw. It kind of is. It's kind of Will Ferrell-y, isn't it? It actually kind of is the Jew throw. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Grimm, yeah, like, it wouldn't surprise me. Grimm is just doing anything for, like, the tiny bit of relevancy. We all know my very strong opinions on Grimm, that he is genuinely one of the cringiest, most embarrassing fuckers who's ever existed. Boogie should fight Emily next. Well, Boogie and Emily are, like, friends, even though Emily, like, apparently convinced him and wrote the script for that fucking begging video that ruined his life. So I don't know how they're still friends, but, you know, whatever. They're apparently still friends. Who he should fight next should be... I'm trying to think. I actually just kind of want to see him fight Wings Redemption again. I want to do like a rematch thing, but Boogie actually trains for it. But we all know that he wouldn't actually train for it, so what would be the point? I want to see him fight like EDP or something like that. I think that'd be fun. No one will ever hire EDP for a fight, but I think that'd be fun. Watching Nostalgia Critic lose his mind was hilarious to me back then. Yeah, I don't think I was ever a massive fan of Nostalgia Critic. Like, I liked Spoonie. And I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I actually watched, because I didn't like Phyllis. And I know a lot of people like Phyllis, and it's still like Phyllis. But the biggest problem with Phyllis I had was because, like, everyone kept going like, oh my god, his sense of humor is so intelligent. He has such a dry sense of humor. He's got such a British sense of humor. And, like, I watch British TV because it's obviously just like standard here, and it's just like, he doesn't. People just think like, oh, wow, guys, that's original. Is like dry sense of humor, and it's not. It's like really forced sarcasm. It's not really dry. Brad Jones I did like, but that's because I like B movies. I don't think Brad was like the funniest guy ever. For Brad, actually, I much preferred his midnight screenings. I used to watch them all the time. That's how I used to get my main movie reviews for, like, new stuff that came out. British sense of humor is in the comments. Strange Coaster Outdoors, get the fuck out of my stream. Mods ban Strange Coaster Outdoors for insulting British sense of humor. They made the IT crowd, and the IT crowd is fucking great. Like Doug, Angry Joe, and Spoonie. Spoonie, of course, is great. Doug, I watched a couple of his videos, and I thought they were good. A lot of his recurring jokes I didn't think were that funny, like the big lipped alligator moment and stuff like that. I was just like, oh, okay, bro, I guess cool. Linkara's terrible, but awesome for all the wrong reasons. I like Linkara's history of Power Rangers, I think, because I'd never really watched Power Rangers, and I thought it was kind of interesting to get, like, into it like that. I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, just in general, he was like one of those ones, if you ever watched like one of his comic reviews, you just kind of skip through. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to say this here. The US, the office is inferior. That is also wrong. The British office is inferior, to be fair. The US office is funnier. It'll be out when it's out. It'll be out when it's out, boys. I'm actually going to say that Linkara actually probably got me into lolcows, if I think about it. I think Linkara is like the jumping point for getting into lolcows, and not because like he was a lolcow or anything like that, because like back then he was just kind of incredibly cringe, but it was because I remember it was like he did like a top 10 comics I will never review or something like that, and he mentioned Sonichu, and he was just like, I'm not going to do Sonichu, just no, we all know why, I'm not going to do Sonichu. And I was like, oh, what? Turn off that pesky ad block, guys. Coined by both the famous Monday and Matt and also Linkara. No, he said he wasn't going to do Sonichu, and I was like, what's Sonichu? And I looked up Sonichu, and that's it. I never watched Dairy Girls. I don't think it's really my style of humor. A lot of Northern Irish humor, I don't think it's like overly funny. Irish humor in general as well, I don't actually think is overly funny. Like, you got like Father Ted, which is like, god damn it, so good. You got like really funny Irish comedians like Dylan Moran, but a lot of Irish comedy I don't think is great. Like, god, what was it fucking called? I suddenly can't remember anything about it. Mrs. Brown's Boys, that's it. Fuck me, it took me a while to get that. Mrs. Brown's Boys, I liked a little bit, but that was about the long and short of it. Give My Head Piece is good. For anyone who doesn't know anything about Northern Ireland, I'm curious what you guys would feel about watching. I'm not going to do it on live stream or anything like that, obviously. But if you, I don't know how I would ever translate. It's called "Give My Head Some Peace." I will see if I can quickly find something here. Give my head some peace. She said that I said, "Why don't you give my head?" That's the that's the song at the start of it. I don't know if anyone has ever really seen it, but it is like peak Northern Irish comedy, I guess. It's just kind of weird, and it's on it's on YouTube, I guess, as well. There you go. We've got Cave Hill showing up here over Belfast. Absolutely beautiful scenery. The whole Wall gang did it. This is our beautiful Belfast here. Pretty much it is covering just a couple of northern families from Northern Ireland. We got like a Republican family who are like kind of dissident Republicans. They kind of support the Ra a wee bit. Then we've got the Protestant family, the Unionist family, who are like, they work with the Red Hand Commandos and stuff like that. The Unionist paramilitary group. We got Billy. I think he was like RUC or something like that. He was a cop. So it's very Northern Irish humor. It's very Northern Irish humor. But I don't know if anyone will actually like the accents.
Get this family mixed up in a love across the barricades romance involving the Provost, loyalist paramilitaries, and God knows what else. Legally inevitable tragic denouement.
That's Uncle Andy. I think that was his name. I just don't know if anyone would. Yes, Winchester is a weird point to come on. I don't know how it would ever translate to anyone who isn't Northern Irish, because it is just weird. It's very based on Northern Irish opinions and the Troubles, and of course it's just a fucking gun because, you know, Ra. It's very, very fuck up. Oh, I didn't even say who I was saying fuck up to. It's a lost wasteland to say yuck the Irish, and it instantly came out of my mouth. Fuck up. Have you seen the movie Belfast? I've never actually watched the movie Belfast. I should watch it at some point. I think I have it recorded, actually. I think it was on Sky Sport. I heard you were a racist, Father. Father Ted. Oh, such a fucking classic. Is the In-Betweeners a thing in Northern Ireland? I know some people who talked about it, but I never really watched it or anything like that. You don't know much about the Troubles? I don't think most people know much about the Troubles. I try and even avoid the Troubles because it's just like, who gives a shit anymore? That's kind of my opinion on the whole thing. But it's just Northern Irish humour.
What are you reading, Daddy? Jerry lent it to me. It's the works of Mahatma Gandhi.
That's a very stereotypical Northern Irish accent. My accent isn't great if you want to know what an actual Northern Irish person sounds like. But yeah, I don't know. I just always wondered how like people outside would ever see. This is the pilot, so it's not 100%. There's some incredible fucking bits, like the Unionist guy, the Uncle Andy guy I showed earlier on. He gets like knocked out when he's in Italy and accidentally thinks he's the Pope and steals the Pope mobile and drives around in it. Shit like that. It's weird humor, but it is so specifically Northern Irish. I don't know if anyone would ever like it. What show Irish or the English looks like the 80s In-Betweeners? Or English? What the fuck are you? I don't even know what you just said there. The show I'm talking about is Give My Head Some Peace by the Hole in the Wall gang. It is Northern Irish humor. I just don't know if anyone would ever get it. Country Irish versus City Irish accents. Oh no, it's that we would describe it as culty accents versus like Belfast accents or Derry accents, to be fair. Those are the two main cities everyone thinks about. Generally, if you aren't considered from like Belfast in particular, you're just considered a culty, which is just from the country. But even then, we got loads of different fucking accents. Our accents are all over the show. But yes, one thing I wanted to draw attention to is the power of the internet. We all love the power of the internet, guys. Fantastic. I think I may now have more subscribers than it. Yes, I do. I now have more subscribers than the Power of the Internet podcast. 3.1, guys. There you go, Boogie. Beat you, lol. But I always find like this is like the highlight of like Boogie's existence to me, because every time I look at it, I always think it's really funny, because it is like, imagine you go to this and you're like, I'm a big fan of Boogie 290. I really want to know what he did. Oh, he did the Power of the Internet podcast. Oh, it's 4 videos. Well, there's 4 episodes of Power of the Internet. Rents, fuck up. Just fuck up. So we go here. It's 4 episodes. It's 4 videos. Fantastic. It must be. Oh wait, we've got a clip from episode 2. Then we've got episode 1 with 815 views. Beautiful. Then we've got a clips from episode 3. Then we've got episode 3. And we don't have episode 4 yet. Because he just hasn't. We started part of the internet subreddit. We probably could get more fucking like people following the subreddit than actually following the podcast itself. Yeah, he still hasn't uploaded him versus Turkey Tom. Because, like, of fucking course he didn't. Now we gotta wait for you to get over 4 million. No, we don't have to wait for that, Claire. We have to wait for me to get about 2 million. And by that point, he will have dropped to 2 million. So we will have met in the middle. Because Boogie is still dropping subs like every month. He drops like 10,000 every single month still. So eventually, if I keep going up and he keeps coming down, eventually we will meet in the middle. Which is like the subreddit from. Is the part of the internet thing's dead. He's not going near it again. It's been such a massive failure. The first one was with some like guy who's like, I don't know, lost weight, I guess, kind of, and it got like 800. Like my anime video nearly has many views as it, which is kind of depressing for him. Like so no one cared about that. The next one was Jacob the Carpetbagger, like who actually gives a shit about Jacob the Carpetbagger. Then he got Keemstar, easily his biggest guest, his biggest ever guest he could potentially even get, and it got 25,000, which isn't very good really at all. And then the fourth one, he's had to yeet off the internet because he looked so bad. I don't think he's coming back to it. He'll prove me wrong, I'm sure, and in 2 months time he'll suddenly bring it back. But yeah, it's not going to be great. I hate Margaret Thatcher and I'm British. Doesn't take much to hate her. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I have to know very little about her. I think she was born, she died before I was born. Maybe. I don't really know. I don't follow British politics too much. I think everyone hates her, to be fair. Probably. I think that's kind of a universally accepted thing just across the world nowadays. He really is shy at content creation, isn't he? Yeah, he kind of is. He kind of is. Like, I'm really bad at it too, so I can't talk, like, too much shit. But this is, like, a professional 4 million subscriber YouTuber, and, like, he can't even do a spin-off and make it, like, work successfully. He's just all over the place. Because if you're just some brand new person come and you're just like, I'm going to watch these in order, like, there's no episode 2. There's no episode 2. It's episode 1 and episode 3. That's it. Yeah, no, Mama Mia, I know that, like, but, he didn't, he said he was going to upload it here. That's the thing. He said he was going to edit it, to take out the homophobic slurs that Turkey Tom had said, even though Turkey Tom had, like, his monetized, because he actually correctly went and he, like, edited his video before he uploaded it. Boogie just didn't for some reason and just uploaded it as is, and there's lots of swearing in it, so of course it got demonetized. He said he's going to edit it to take out all that stuff, and then he's going to upload it again, and that's it. Was Turkey Tom episode 4? 2? No, Turkey Tom's episode 4. Jacob the Carpetbagger was episode 2, even though he's the first one here, because just, you know, of course. How long he can afford his new SB for? I think his sugar babies are like a one-time thing nowadays. I think that's probably the case. I think he goes out, he gets a windfall, he goes out, he gets his YouTube bucks, and he immediately goes and travels. Like, I just keep an eye on his YouTube. If his travel content keeps popping up at the end of the month, know it's because he gets his YouTube check and immediately goes and gets a sugar baby. Just know it. Because YouTube generally pays you around the 20th to like the 22nd of each month. So Boogie more than likely is getting paid and immediately going traveling with the money he got to get his booty call, and he's just filming a bit of content alongside it. Ever watched Papa Cuts? Actually, I've never watched Papa Cuts reaction Sleepy. I'll need to sit down and do that at some point. I always feel weird to watch someone else's reaction to something that I have watched and reacted to, especially when it's like hours long, because I'm like, oh god, I could take ages. That feels like I could take ages. We're all talking about. Also, I managed to tune in for anime talk this time. Well, Abigail, we're now going to talk specifically about anime now, just because of that. I was going to do an anime podcast. Not a podcast. Why did I say podcast? Podcast of just me sitting there talking to myself. I don't know if that would count as a podcast. An anime stream where I just like do what I did last time and just like watch the trailers of the new anime that are coming out this season, but I kind of just never got around to it because I got busy. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, we'll just do a very quick one, and you can quickly have me just go like, I like that looks good. Oh, I like that looks good. Oh, I don't like that doesn't look good. I just go with that. Papa God is the most boring person alive. I don't mind Papa God. He's alright. Like, he's not like I would go like super fucking mental for and like rush out to watch his content, but I'm pretty much not like that with anyone recently. All I've fucking watched recently is like videos on like tanks and planes and stuff like that, and like events, because I don't know why I started like a history playlist and all I do is sit there and watch it. Anime stream to talk about why Yor is best girl. I still haven't watched Spy Family, but I am assuming she's popular because people still talk about her, even though Spy Family, like, I think season 2 was like 2 seasons ago now, and I don't know when the third season's coming out for it. I'm sure there's going to be a third season. It's popular enough. Okay, I guess guys, it's time for the London vlog, because like I said, we're only here for a short time. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time, kind of. This is gonna be sore, isn't it? Let's just get straight. Oh my God! Clean your nose, booger immediately.
I'm in the hotel.
Okay.
Where I'm supposed to have done my.
Why are you whispering? I don't like that.
Check it. I cannot figure my way out.
Okay.
Everything's a fire exit. I went that way. I thought that's.
Sure.
England. What is your deal?
Okay. What's the joke? What's the joke? Is his joke just like, I don't know, I can't find my way out? It's like, okay, let's go.
How do I get? This door's locked.
Yeah, it might be someone's house. He's just trying to get into someone's room.
What the hell, England? I'm on floor 0.
Okay.
What is floor 0? Why do the lights keep going on and off?
Okay.
Where am I?
Why do the lights keep going on and off? Because they're like motion sensor? Because they saves electricity? Isn't that like obvious? Like, would that need to be explained to anyone? Like, I get this is him trying to be funny, but like his version of funny is like the same as like me stapling my dick to like an angry elephant and slapping on the ass or something like that. I have no idea. It's just like, okay, cool. The floor 0 thing. Usually it's called like ground floor. I'm kind of really bad for this though, because I think in America they call it the first floor, and I always called it the first floor, and I don't know if it's because I watched like a lot of American TV when I was young, but I always call it the first floor, and I think that's still like confuses me and other people constantly, where I'm saying he's on the first floor or something like that. It's like, oh yeah, go in there, he's on the first floor or something like that. And I think people like go upstairs, and I'm just like, no, like the first, no, fucking, I just realized I'm stupid. So I kind of get that. I kind of get that. The floor 0 is a bit of an odd term, but whatever. I've been corrupted. Yeah, I've been told that a lot. People like to point out that I use like American sayings at times. I also say words weird because instead of saying, I think it's meant to say Audi, but I say Audi. I don't know, like I'm a fucking cowboy or something like that. Soon you'll start loving guns and Mountain Dew. Oh, fuck. Yamoya, well ahead of you. I love it. I love democracy and freedom. And I'm going to go out there and tell people I love them and prove to Boogie that I'm a Democrat.
Am I going to die here?
Oh, God, if only. Jesus.
Figured out the problem. I was supposed to be on floor M. The whole time.
Okay.
What the fuck is floor M?
I don't even know what like floor M is, but like I don't know. I just assume he's just like finding random things on walls and just assuming that they're floors now. And the last one wasn't like floor 0; it was O or something like that.
Why? One, floor 1. Back up a couple flights of stairs. Down.
Boogie, you didn't walk up any stairs. Now, sir, out of everything you've said so far in this fucking ridiculous video, please, don't lie to me, don't insult my intelligence, you did not walk up any fucking stairs. I see everyone there telling me what it means. Mezzanine, I've heard that before. I have to admit, I'm not really sure. Forgotten for Ulster, of course. I'm not really sure what mezzanine is. I've heard of it before. I'm not sure, maybe he's in a fancy hotel or something like that, but like, I don't know, if you said that over here in Northern Ireland, people would probably fucking throw eggs at you or something like that and call you a posh cunt.
This has gotta be it. Let's get the hell out of this hotel.
That's so funny.
Look at this actual
I'm assuming he got out and just immediately went to eat food.
food. Actual bread. Not that white sandwich crap. Actual.
I'm just gonna assume, hey guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I think America might have sourdough. I'm gonna say, I don't think that the UK is the only place in the world that has sourdough and like, I don't fucking know, ciabatta. Because ciabatta might not actually be from the UK. I'm just saying. This video was suicide bait. He's gonna cry about being lost and threatened to jump out a window. Well, if he's on the ground floor, he can't really jump out a window. That would be a good way for him to just get out very quickly because he wouldn't really do anything.
Food, wow. Okay, I decided to
You
have
heard that Jesus is the bread? Jesus is indeed the bread.
breakfast, lunch, I don't know.
I'm convinced that he is actually telling the truth and he is actually in England because, as you see, there is a Union Jack there, guys. So my conspiracy theory that this is all filmed behind a green screen, actually totally wrong, guys.
This is my first meal
Will there be a sugar baby? Yeah, that's her back there. She's just getting his food for him.
since I landed. And I've been here for like 24 hours. And I'm starving. So don't judge me. I'm gonna eat.
Guys, don't judge me. I'm going, oh, Kate Boogie, thank you very much. Will there be a sugar baby? Why did I just say I first saw it? I don't know why my brain saw that, assumed it was just a normal comment or something like that, and because I answered it already. Thank you very much for the super chat. God, I'm fucking dumb. Side of Chesto, boys. See you in the background. I'm trying to spot myself. I'm not sure if I'm in this shot. I might have been in that quickly, but I don't think I'm in this shot. I should take this video and just edit. That's actually me. I'm his sugar baby. I'm his sugar baby. I just got a very deep voice. I'm actually talking through like a sound amplifier or something like that and just changing. I'm like a VTuber, but instead of being a guy pretend to be a cute anime girl, I'm actually a girl pretend to be a potato.
I've always heard British food is kind of plain and boring.
There I go. And there I go as well.
I'm about to find out. I'm at this place called...
Oh my god, seriously. I know, I realize entirely. I get it. I get it, okay? I understand he likely is turning this around to show the name of the shop. I will counter-raise you the point that two girls walked past and he immediately filmed their asses. I'm just saying, guys, okay? Not that I'm accusing him of anything, but timing's a wee bit weird, especially because I've seen his earlier fucking videos. When he did like early videos back in like I think it was like 2009, 2010, where he went to gaming conventions and there was a suspicious number of fucking shots that included girls' asses and hot girls in cosplay. Just saying, bread ahead, fantastic. So like based on me seeing those fucking previous videos, I 100% think that is why he turned the camera around.
Bread ahead. And, oh...
Bread ahead, just like them buns over there.
The bread looks so good, but I'm not getting the bread.
If you just replace bread in your head, do you see what I said there? Oh my god, fucking great picture. And I just think that he's actually talking about those girls' asses. This sentence really makes sense.
I already ordered. I'll show you. All right, this is what I...
Okay. What? You went? Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, hello. Squeaker's here now. Say hello to Squeaker, everyone. You went to a place called Bread Ahead that has like loads of sourdough and everything like that, and then you got like I'm assuming chicken goujons and chips. I'm assuming that that's it. Like where the fuck's the bread? Why wouldn't you get bread? You literally came for bread. You came to a place called Bread Ahead, pointing out the sourdough and going, "Oh my god, real bread exists, guys!" And then you got some fucking chips and chicken.
God.
What?
As you guys know, I'm a huge fried chicken fan.
I know, I'm aware.
This is their take on fried chicken.
Their take is a chicken goujon. It's a chicken goujon. Does no one else have chicken goujons? Like, I'm gonna say, goujon, not an English word. Oh my god, you're so uncultured. And I say that as, like, me. That everyone knows how uncultured I am.
It's really...
Are you still gonna do the year review for last year? Not for last year, probably. Probably not for last year. I was sitting thinking because I was looking at May and being like, I'm not sure about May. Watched a fair bit for it, but then I was like, maybe I should just do like a half year review thing, and I'm just gonna keep doing this to keep pushing it back. So people keep asking, "Are you doing this?" I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do this other project instead. Might do something like that. But I'm a very busy boy. I want you all to realize that I'm an incredibly busy boy right now. I have had a lot going on in my personal life, guys. I'm gonna trauma dump on everyone here. I've had so much going on in my personal life. You guys don't understand. You don't know how hard it is to be me. But I have actually been pretty busy. So yes, I will get stuff out for you. I will not leave you fuckers behind. Trust me. I'm a caring potato daddy. I will never leave you guys behind. Stick with me. We'll do it. Hello, Squeaker. Yep, that's my eyebrow. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is Goujon whatever chicken tenders? They're kind of our version of chicken tenders. Yeah.
It's my first and probably only meal of the day. Let's make it count.
Yes, he basically did just order tendies. About a summer of Boogie recap. That's what I was thinking. Like, we could do like a June thing. A June thing would be funny. I don't get it. See, like, there's like wee like hearts and shit like that down in the bottom of the chat. Like, I don't know if someone's just going fucking nuts and just hitting 18 billion, but every once in a while, it just has a hernia and like 8,000 fucking icons suddenly fly at my screen here in my other window, and it's kind of weird. You had to Google Goujon? You guys are uncultured. This cannot be healthy. It's not like the unhealthiest thing in the entire world. I'm pretty sure like everything America has to offer is probably more unhealthy than that. It's just like deep fried chicken fingers, I guess, and chips. And the chips look like they have the skin on them still. Not the worst in the world. Hello, you okay? What's the matter, Squeaker? Squeaker's just here in my lap now. We're just having a good old time.
I'm so hungry. Now, everybody says British food is bland, but this does not look bland.
Chicken goujon. The famous British food. To be fair, chicken goujon's the type of shit you can get from like a fish and chip shop. Maybe this looks like just an upend like fish and chip shop based on what he got there. Why the fuck would you not get sourdough? At least have like a fucking like. Do you know what? Sourdough and make a fucking a chip buddy or something like that. A wee chip sandwich, something like that'd be great.
That is not bland. Why did, oh my god. The chicken is so good. But whatever the breading is.
Why do you hold your fork like a Neanderthal? He holds a fork like it's the first time he's ever experienced one. Wouldn't curry be more British? It's kind of weird to think that because like curry is like obviously not British. However, like chicken tikka masala I think was like created in the UK because like it's like not that overly spicy or anything like that. It's quite flavorful. So I think tikka masala was created over in the UK. Occam's British food is not that bad. I keep saying British food, but it's like, why the fuck do you look so angry? What the fuck does he see over there? Is this when he saw me? Is this when he saw me walk past in my potato mask? I walked past the window and gave him a wave in my potato mask, and this is the expression I got in return. Oh my god.
I was expecting something like bone-in fried chicken, KFC.
What? Why would you? It doesn't even look similar to that. Like, what the fuck would you expect it to taste like that?
This is more like a chicken finger with some really nice sauces. A little sweet, a little spicy.
Yeah.
Very savory.
This is a really good food review. Thank you very much, Boogie. This is what I came for. My London vlog is like seeing you eat that. Why are you licking my eyeball, sir? You're a fucking weirdo. Yeah, you are a fucking weirdo. Because he's not eating a whole shepherd's pie. Do you know what? I'd appreciate him getting a shepherd's pie more. Something like that. Get him a fucking Cornish pasty or a Ginsters or something like that.
Oh,
I love tempura.
For sure.
Okay. There's some houses, I guess. That's a building site. Why would you keep including this? It's a building site.
Weird little city, for sure. Everything's just kind of on top of each other. You know,
Why is it a weird city? Everyone's on top of each other. Have you ever seen... He's literally done travel vlogs to fucking New York. I'm going to argue that that's more on top of each other than London.
business than a house than a business than a house. It's not really zoned like the United States is, I swear, but I like it.
Okay.
I really like it. The people are kind of awesome too.
Here's down. The people are kind of awesome too. You haven't shown us you interact with a single one yet. This is to be the point where Boogie should be going like, oh, I've met so many fans. Oh, I bumped into a fan who's looking forward to the match, and show them with a fan or something like that. Hello, Mark. Thank you very much for the super chat, my dude. Do appreciate it. I miss y'all too. Don't worry. Every once in a while, I kind of stick my head into the Kiwi Farms to see if there's been any movement on pretty much a couple of my little cows, but that's pretty much it. Sido Chesto, boys. You know what? The delay isn't as bad as it used to be. I'm happy with that. The delay isn't as bad as it used to be. Fan-fucking-tastic. It must be because my internet is slightly faster, or, I don't know, my OBS isn't shitting itself nearly as much. He bumped into the H3 fan and looked sad. That's the thing, Queen Claire. And then he took them out and he had some chicken tenders with them, and they're best friends now, and he, like, said that he's sorry that H3 is such a mean bastard and all.
Kinda. A very different place. I just got an MRI done in one of these buildings.
You got an MRI done? Why would you? Maybe it'd be cheaper to fly over here and get like an MRI. But I think that'd be kind of hard because like I honestly think like even like private health insurance, like private healthcare. I mean, over here, I don't know if they'd be ready for someone Boogie's size just naturally for like an MRI or something like that. But I guess it might be cheaper to do it here as opposed to him doing it over there. Did you upgrade the old PC? I did not. I instead got that GeForce Now, whatever the fuck that is, that someone recommended to me. So it means I can just, like, I'm able to stream, like, well, play Fortnite again. I doubt I could stream it because I'm pretty sure if I tried to live stream me doing it, my internet would totally shut itself and die because I'm streaming the game to play it. But yeah, pretty good. There's the top of his Sugar Baby's head. I want that one. This one looks too old. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Is that a poppy? Is that a poppy on the front of that taxi? I think it might be. That's a bit weird. You usually don't do that until it's November.
One of these places would be a medical building.
People like Boogie got MRIs at the zoo. Jesus fuck.
Look where I am. Oh boy.
Yep.
Officially day 2.5, 3 in London, based on what.
Maybe just say 3, maybe, or just say 2. It's not. You're like a 4-year-old saying how old you are. It's like 3.5. Oh, but that I mean 4, because I'm just gonna round up. Like, just I don't know, just to actually say what day it is.
I flew out, but yesterday was the
Oh,
first.
I'd get isekai, that'd be great, but it really would depend on like how the isekai went and what I got isekai as, because I saw there's like an anime upcoming which is someone got isekai to be a vending machine. They're like a vending machine in a dungeon. I saw that coming up and I was like, well, that's fucking definitely on my list. You lied to the little one you were streaming. Well, to be fair, like the thing with like playing with you, Mummy, is because like firstly I'm streaming the game, which already means I'm a wee bit slower than if I was just playing it myself in my own rig, and also I'm playing on a North American server because you're the host, so I have double lag pretty much. So yeah, it's hard for first person shooters.
Conference.
What, even though Fortnite isn't a first person shooter, never mind, third person. Hi. You gonna squeak? No? Okay, you're just gonna punch me in the face. Thank you, appreciate that.
I'll probably show you clips of that right now. It's actually a good time. I was channeling my inner Andy Kaufman. I think I did pretty good.
Yeah. As it like, I don't get it. Okay, like I get narcissism, everything like that. Okay, I get all of that stuff before anyone just says narcissism. I do understand it entirely. But we're at the point where he just keeps bringing up the Andy Kaufman thing, and every single time he does, everyone goes, oh my god, that is so fucking cringe. You're cringe. No one believes you. You're cringe. Please stop and never do it again. And then he just does it like a week later, and it's just like, you don't learn. It's like that SpongeBob clip. It's like, you don't learn, old man. It's just like, bro, you really just don't fucking learn. No one buys it. Everyone just thinks you're really lame every time you bring it up because you keep going like, guys, I'm just doing my Andy Kaufman thing. And by the way, Andy Kaufman is a genius. Not saying that I'm a genius as well, but you know, I'm just saying. I do Andy Kaufman, and people consider Andy Kaufman a genius. I'm just saying there is a connection there between myself and the word genius. Bye, Squeaker. That was fucking one hell of a jump. Jesus. He just left halfway across the room and landed on the couch.
Good job of being an entertainer. Not sure I believed everything I said. For sure.
What did he say about Andy Kaufman? That he was streaming. He was, not streaming. Well, I guess streaming. Yeah, streaming a wee bit. He was channeling Andy Kaufman when he was doing the press conference, which I don't really think I came across it anyway. Like, I don't know. Like, did Andy Kaufman, during his, like, wrestling promos, ever get in someone's face and go, like, no one likes you. No one likes you. I've got 4 million subscribers and you don't. Like, you're not very popular on YouTube. I don't know if that was really an Andy Kaufman gimmick, but you know, who else?
But you know, at the end of the day, as long as people are enjoying themselves.
Johnny, he compares himself to Andy Kaufman pretty much every time he does anything fucking cringe or he gets criticized or something. He goes like, well, guys, I was just playing an Andy Kaufman character. I was like being like a fun, cool troll who's like really interesting and really funny. I'm basically Andy Kaufman, and it's like it's just embarrassing. He's been doing it for like 2 years now.
I'm back at Bread Ahead, which is real close to the.
Why? Just I'm not like, okay. Like, when I went to Japan, I was there for fucking weeks. I was there for fucking weeks. So, like, I would, like, sometimes, like, dander back to the same place. But, like, I ate at fucking dozens of fucking restaurants. Imagine you're somewhere for 6 days, and you find yourself eating at the same restaurant several times. Like, bro, just try somewhere else. There's fucking loads of options.
Hotel came back because I liked the look of this thing.
Oh, okay, firstly, at least he's having bread this time. Secondly, that looks like a fucking, like... That looks like something you get in like an American deli or something like that. It doesn't really look like what I would describe in my head as a British sandwich, you know?
Which, so I figure I gotta eat. You gotta eat.
Yeah. How does it take you so much effort to bite through that fucking bread when you're using those fucking chompers? Like, how the fuck? None of this is British food? Yeah, none of this is British food. None of it is British food. It's just like, bro, try anything. I don't know. Go to, like, I will say British food. I'll give you the umbrella term of British food. You could have a Cornish pasty. You could have a deep fried fucking Mars bar for all I care. Anything. Anything.
That's not a sandwich bread. That is...
It's a
real bread.
It's a ciabatta. I fucking guarantee you could get those in America.
With like real texture to it and real like, wow. The bread is just as tasty as the meat. Wow.
Oh, man, you love the meat. Gay joke. I'm sorry. Like, he just comes across as like really uncultured. Like I said, I know I'm very uncultured myself, but he just comes across as really uncultured if he is like stunned that there's like bread that exists that isn't like the fucking what is that bread that weird guy gets because he likes women like killing seagulls and stuff like that, and she'd always get like white wonder bread or something like that. What is it? He commissions all these like pictures of like famous women with like white wonder bread or something like that. He seems to think that's like the only type of bread that actually exists in the entire universe. And he's like, oh my god, ciabatta, you know, that famous English bread. Oh god, no.
British food so far has been really bland, but different textures. And
did he just say British food so far has been very bland? We have seen him eat two things. This is super amazing and super lovely, and the fucking chicken tendies. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? British food has been so bland so far.
Like, the textures are really important. You know, hopefully this won't be my only meal today. Hopefully I'll get to eat again, but...
Bro, fuck me sideways. You're like a squirrel. You've got like fucking extra... You've got an entire ciabatta tucked in there. Like, don't fucking lie to me that you don't want more food on you.
If this is my only meal, I'm gonna go one.
Okay. I always hate when people include that extra bit of them turning off the camera, especially because this is like edited. Like obviously like a month later. Like, why couldn't you just like take out that bit? It just looks so bad. Did he eat any British Indian food? I don't know. We haven't got to that point yet. Maybe. He hasn't talked about violently shitting himself after eating a vindaloo yet, so I doubt it. Is this all we get? Like, is this all we get? It's just like panning shots of like buildings, like houses, which I get maybe for Americans. This is very unusual, but it's just like for me, I'm sorry, these are like very standard houses. They're just houses, you know. It's if I went to Japan, I wouldn't just film buildings, like, you know, like if maybe it's a big monument building or something special, I'd maybe do that. But it's just like these are just like it's like if I went out to the fucking like, I don't know, the outskirts of a city and just start filming random people's fucking houses. It's just like, that's kind of weird. Okay. I'm glad it's raining, though. Hey, Costa! Shout out to all my Costa homies in chat. I really like the blueberry bubble. I really like the blueberry bubble. If anyone of my Costa homies knows what that is, shout out to you, the blueberry bubble with cream on top, obviously. Pretty good, especially when it's hot. Those 3 days of hotness we had. Pizza Express, another fantastic British cuisine. Did you see any gigantic Gundams? I did. I went to the Odaiba Gundam, the Unicorn. I saw that. The Yokohama one wasn't finished yet when I was there. Well, when next go we want to see it. But yeah, I saw the Unicorn one down in Odaiba. Very nice. Very, very cool up front. We hung around until it did its transformation sequence. Oh. This man is prepared to get his dick sucked for 2 hours by this man. Fantastic. I still haven't watched all this podcast. It's way more embarrassing, but like not in a fun way like the Turkey Tom one. It is just embarrassing because it is just the True Geordie guy viciously sucking Boogie's dick and talking about how cool he is and how great he is and how he's a legend and how he's really interesting and he's had such a hard life, but he's such a great person for overcoming all his hardships, and people are actually jealous of him. Everyone who hates Boogie is secretly jealous of him, and it's like, okay, cool dude, cool. So Irish, also boss, I want to go see that OG Gundam looks, but it is really cool marathon guy. It's really cool in public. Usually gets a bit of a crowd gathered up for it. I think when we saw it do the transfer, because we saw it like a couple times. We were in Odaiba about 3 different times because we did like a boat tour and stuff like that around Tokyo Bay. So we saw it a couple different times, but the one time we saw it, we stayed to see it transform, because it transforms every half an hour, I think. It was at nighttime, very cool, really, really awesome when it was lit up. All the time we were in Odaiba, like apart from the boat tour, it was fucking like torrential rainfalls, a fucking storm, awful. We showed up super early, not realizing that some places in Japan apparently open pretty late. We just thought everywhere opened super early. No, it did not, and we were soaked to fuck because we were outside Dive City, the big mall down there. Oh, we got soaked to our skins. It's fucking bad. Here's some more driving shots. This really is foodie beauty level of driving around Q80 filming shit. Like, holy shit. Out of everything you could include in this 13-minute video, I didn't think like a third of it would just be driving content or eating a sandwich. Some good British graffiti there. Beautiful. We're just how do we drive here, guys? Famous landmarks like Central Caribbean. There you go, Central Caribbean for you Americans, or as we like to call it, the Central Caribbean. Studio, whatever the fuck, probably is a tanning booth. What do we got? We got new and reconditioned catering equipment. Very well known, very popular. It might look close, but it's actually because they're trying to scare away people because they just have too many customers here. This is certainly content, I think. Just zoom in close to that woman's face, thanks. I love Boogie as the talent, and he can't even get a good shot of his own fucking poster. He's amazing.
I know this vlog is going to be...
I tell you, 100%. He is just a fat guy. He really should have just leaned into it. Not long before this, he released a video that was called, like, I ate at Five Guys and nearly pooped myself. He might as well have just done a food review of, like, everywhere in America compared to everywhere in fucking Britain. He should have just done something like that. Remember all the YouTubers I used to like? Damn. Well, him and Jordy? I literally had never heard about Jordy before his Andrew Tate, Allah Akbar fucking statement. I never heard about him before that.
Really sporadic. Look at what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing a robe that's too small for me, and it's because all these other gentlemen are wearing their robes as well. And here's what I really want to point out. Gentlemen, you are actual athletes, okay? Look.
Oh, God. They're actual athletes. No, they're not. They're, like, weird YouTubers. They're not actual athletes. Just because you're thin, Boogie, doesn't mean you're an athlete. Imagine having that mentality. Oh, here's some thin people. They must be athletes.
Look at these men.
Oh, cringe.
How fucking weird is it? It's my fat fucking face on the side.
Hey, how weird is it, guys? It's so weird, guys. Like, you guys are, like, thin and, like, seem to, like, take this a wee bit seriously, but I'm, like, the draw. I'm, like, the famous one here. Isn't that weird, guys? I don't know. Guys, that's, like, weird. Is it weird for you guys that I'm more famous than you guys? How do you feel? Explain to the camera how you feel, you fucking plebs. Jesus Christ. Imagine asking these people, how do you feel that I'm the one on the poster, guy? Oh, cringe so fucking hard, bro. Jesus, ugh.
Cannot make you feel too good.
Where are the ring girls and boogers hitting up? Oh, I hope we get some shots of them. Wings of Redemption shitting all over him like that was beautiful.
If you win, then you can say nothing.
Yeah.
This is going up till after the fight. You already know if I'm going to win, but here's the thing.
Yeah, we do.
I won.
Why, like, the slap is meant to be the transition. Slap. It's the reason why include that. He is so bad at editing. He's so fucking lazy at editing. He actually included this bit afterwards where he just stares into the camera. And of course, still doing his whole, guys, no matter what happens, I won. Because he's doing that weird thing where, like, he's pretending last year he was, like, bedbound. Because I still remember the fucking commentators being like, a year ago he couldn't even get out of his couch, and here he is now stepping into a ring. I was like, actually, no, bro. A year ago he's claiming he was doing, like, laps in a swimming pool for 2 hours because he's getting ready for his original fight. Not this one, which is, like, the third fucking fight. Can we just not pretend he's, like, a super disabled old man who basically is about to die? He's apparently been training for this for full fucking year, and this is what we got. You just gobsmacked at how he did not take advantage of being in London. He could have gone to Tower of London, the London Eye, London Bridge, Westminster, Hyde Park, etc. Yeah, he could have pretty much done anything, but it is Boogie. He doesn't give a shit, because I don't think there's many, like, I don't know, 19-year-old BPD girls who hang around the Tower of London. Maybe they do, to be fair. Maybe 19-year-old goth girls hang around the Tower of London a lot, because there's, like, ravens and all there. They're, like, the female King Cobra JFS. that's their clock tower mansion. maybe that would be a reason. We could do that as a selling point and get him to actually go there. He did the thing, Travis, he did the thing in fucking deed. What's the thing I was thinking about that he did it? That's the thing, yes. It's so fucking cringe. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Hello. First Phil, thank you very much for subscribing. I probably do need to turn that off because it keeps getting me.
I'm in another lift, by the way.
Wow.
Okay, this one goes to...
Okay. The M thing, I think, is pretty odd. Like, I've never really seen the M thing before, but maybe I'm not very fancy.
431MG.
Well, G's obvious. G's grind.
Fix your shit. Here I am back at the hotel after the...
Imagine he's still walking around that fucking Andy Kaufman thing. Holy fuck.
The way it went really short, sweet, and easy. 391 pounds, which I'm not surprised.
Can we get more coverage of this, of whatever this food is here? 391 pounds thing, I still don't really know if I believe it in any way. I really don't know if I believe it. Because it is just like... It was too much of a comedy routine, you know, him slapping and then having to have, like, the announcer guy saying it was like over 400 and then having to have another guy come up and tell him what to say, and then he said the way it was. I find that all a bit suspicious. I don't know if I actually buy it, but whatever. Mezzanine is a half floor in between ground and the next floor. Yeah, more than likely, but I'm just unfortunately not cultured enough to have experienced that. Seeing those elevator numbers in military bases. Oh, mezzanine in a military base? Okay.
This is where I thought I'd be. Decided to get some food and decided to eat healthy. We're having sushi, but I want to show you something, okay?
But I also want to see what that was you got there. What is sushi? By the way, sushi, guys, prime English cuisine here. We are the inventors of the sushi. Do not believe the Japanese. They like to steal everything, just like they stole women from South Korea. I really reached for that joke there, but I was trying to think of something to say, and I ended up with pleasure girls.
This
looks interesting. It looks pretty bland. I'm gonna make a point that there's a fucking nanny thing here. I'm assuming you ate that. What the fuck? There's a billion. What is that? Jam? Is that all like jam? This is kind of a fancy restaurant. Restaurant hotel.
I like Diet Dr. Pepper at home.
Okay.
Here it is.
Okay, it's really interesting.
Not good. It's like drinking syrup. It's so weird. Everything here is wrong.
Isn't there like, isn't like soda and all like better here? Because I remember Wings of Redemption pointing out that like the I think the Pepsi he was drinking, because his whole memes Pepsi was like, what was it? Because like 11 grams of sugar. Like, I don't really drink like like soda and soft drinks and stuff like that much, so I don't really know how much sugar's in them. But I think it's still like 11 grams, and I think in America it's something like 30 something grams was in it, so it was a big difference. But Boogie makes it sound like it's like drinking syrup, which implies that it's like thicker and has like it would be more sugary, even though it's like a diet one, obviously.
To me, this might be my final meal.
It looks like it's from like Yo Sushi or something like that. It looks like a chain restaurant.
Better enjoy it. Here in the hotel is some gloves signed by boxers that
by people who have certainly existed. I know that one is probably Tyson Fury because it says Gypsy King.
Before us.
Oh yeah, also says Tyson Fury there. That helps. That helps a lot, guys, to confirm. Thanks.
Actual boxers. Kind of imposing to see that. Wow.
Why would it be imposing to see boxing gloves by someone else? It's not like you're gonna fight any of them.
Wow. There it is. There's the room. There's the stadium.
Oh, yep, I wouldn't call it a room,
That's
but okay.
where we're fighting. Good Lord.
Yep.
Boogie!
Over an hour.
Oh my God! Please don't speak to him. Don't interact. Don't have some weird scripted, meant to be funny thing. Please don't.
How are you?
I'm so excited for your flight.
I'm so
That's why
excited
I
too.
came
The
here.
internet's buzz.
I flew from
Are
Las
they?
Vegas to London to watch you, and then immediately
Bro, I am not being disrespectful in any way when I say I have literally no idea who the fuck you are. Are you a fan? Are you just some guy? Like, who the fuck are you?
after, I'm going to dinner.
So excited.
Boogie fears a potato. Looks like all the fat lol cows, they all fear potato. Amberlyn Reed, she ate one, she shitted herself to death. That's what she fucking gets. That's what she fucking gets. Discount Keemstar. I don't even think that's Discount Keemstar. Because remember we watched the documentary that's Keemstar and then it's like a stunt double? I don't even think it's a stunt double. I think it's like the third guy in line. Oh, beautiful. Hello, Bubbo, the Mad Jester. Hello, Benjamin, the Black Dragon. Why the fuck am I getting people who have like triple-barreled names? Bubbo, the Mad Jester, and Benjamin, the Black Dragon, both showing up at the same time. It's like I suddenly stepped into a D&D group. That's amazing. That is an expression of I am not listening to a word you are fucking saying to me. This guy giving you last minute advice on how to do shit, and Bug's like, what?
You'll be uncomfortable with it.
Oh, God. Are we gonna do this? Who's that? Who's that, Boogie? Boogie, who's that? Boogie, who's that? I'm not. This isn't even me being bad. I feel this is somewhat deliberate. Like, did you like the video? What? I thought you said lick at first, and I corrected the E to the C. Who's this? I'm assuming, is this? I'm trying to see what she's holding, because at first I thought it was like Sammy or something like that, but it's not. 1 wait second, guys. I'm going to have my fucking thing, because I'm turning it in here. Is that Alf? Is that like an Alf thing? Or like a rat? Or something? I don't know. It looks fucking weird. I don't know what that is. There you go. Someone fucking enhance that shit. Is this on his phone or the guy? I don't know why the guy's phone would be sitting there facing Boogie. So I am assuming it's Boogie's phone. Enhance. CSI. Enhance. Zoom in. Sector 7. It's 1544, guys. And Boogie's sugar baby, who looks surprisingly like Jalen from the commentary community. Maybe Boogie and Tipsters jump ship and both gone with Jalen now. To get the Banshee costume to fight, that's the thing. They didn't know. Here's a sugar baby as this lock screen image. It looks like it. I'm not... Guys, we all know me. I'm really nice. Some might say lovely. Some might say a literal fucking sweetheart. I don't know. People have used many words to describe me. It's not as attractive as other ones he's paid for, from what I've seen. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe that's more within his budget now. If it is his girlfriend that he's claimed he's had since November, even though during November he said he didn't have a girlfriend, and he had just broken up with someone in November, and then recently he said he hasn't had like a girlfriend in a while. But then he later, well, sorry, actually, it was before that he said he had a girlfriend since November. But then after that, he said he didn't actually have a girlfriend hasn't had one for a while. Who fucking knows? But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of all over the point. He went to discount seeking. That's pretty good. Okay, there we go. There you go, guys. I don't know if anyone found that yet. I will let you all do what you want to do. Do you like the microtransactions? Okay, yeah. I was just wondering, because you're the guy you said the video thing earlier on, and I don't know. It feels like the spelling of like is like a conscientious thing. Why is she hairy? I don't see any hair on her apart from on her head. Still need to find that Lucy Fox pic. What the one, the dick sucking one? Lucy Fox. If you find Lucy Fox on Reddit, she has it posted herself. Oh, here we go, boys. I like that guy's expression. He walked off screen because he is just like, I'm a professional. What the fuck are we doing here? There's nothing better than the ambulance in close proximity just in case. Jesus. Is he practicing his ring walk? Is he practicing walking to the ring? Ah, awesome. You know what? He might not be practicing to walk to the ring. This could just be because there's no one there fucking watching during his fight. He should have come to the ring doing the Ride the Mouse. Or Johnny Cash's Hurt, which was hilarious because he sung it on live stream recently and it's so fucking funny. Oh my god, there he goes. Oh, he got in. I believe in him. Surely during this walking around bit, he should have realized that, like, the shorts are loose. At this point, because he's, like, moving around here. I think surely at this point you should have realized that the shorts are kind of loose. But I guess he is, like, wearing, like, leggings underneath it here. And he also has a t-shirt tucked into him, so I guess that might help a wee bit. Oh, beautiful. I'm getting emotional. I'm thinking back to my favorite. Oh, it's not even tucked in. Never mind. Take back my last point. It's making me emotional. Remembering one of my favorite live streams I ever did, watching Boogie. He should have come out with that. Or that guy's remix I play occasionally. It is his work of art. Or he should sing the wee rap he did, where he sang that he kissed Sammy, and he likes to kiss Sammy because he kisses boys because he's gay, which was like really funny because then he, like, after the video the rap was done, he then apologized for making a joke about being gay, and it was just like, it's so weird. You make a joke song about kissing your dog because he's a boy and you like boys or some bullshit like that, and then you apologize afterwards because, like, just so you know, I wasn't trying to mock about gayness or anything like that, which is really weird because, like, he just jokes about being gay so often and he never draws attention to that, but when he jokes about being gay with his dog, oh, that's too far. I don't know, Benjamin. I kind of like Wings of Redemption's outro. I thought that was pretty good when he came out. It's not even an outro. It would be an intro, but he walked out, so I'm just gonna assume it's an outro. Are we gonna get anything?
This is box, stop and break. Right, so if I say box, there's your box on.
Yep.
Okay. Stop means stop. So if you hear that word come on, stop. It's going to be noisy out there. You might hear it straight away, but I'll shout loud enough. If you do hear that word come on, stop boxing immediately. Lower your gloves. Look at me. Listen to me and obey my instructions. Okay. That makes sense. For example, I might say, call you.
But he doesn't say anything. He just kind of awkwardly nods. He just awkwardly nods. Let me know you're streaming next time. Okay, pimp. Melancholy. I'm so sorry. This was a pretty impromptu thing. I did set it up. I think with only about 30 minutes at this time. I always try and set up a waiting room. Always try and set up a waiting room to be nice and let people know what's coming. But sometimes, unfortunately, it's a very last minute thing. I got home. She went to bed, and I was just like, you know what? We'll do a quick stream here. That's why I'm not being overly loud or anything like that. And I'm planning to finish here in 15 or so minutes, so I am sorry. But thank you very much to Super Chat for doing it anyway. That's right. I only wanted to go an hour and a half here, and we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well of getting to the hour and a half mark, so fantabby-dozy. Think he needed to be stopped to be told he's told to stop hitting Wings. He was going out there to fucking kill him. Jesus, Side of Chester, boys. Do you reckon the refs even taking him seriously? The ref seems like a very serious man. He's like an East London hard man. He's even got like fucking knuckle tattoos and stuff like that. This guy is probably pretty fucking tight.
Red. I might say stop.
Hey, Squeak.
Blue. Keep your head up. Stop. Blue. Don't hold.
Hello, Squeaker. Hello, Squeaker's back. Squeaker's back. Hello, Squeaker. Hello, Squeaker. Like spontaneous, it's a nice little surprise. You know what? I came back, I thought, why not? We'll just do something quickly before I head to bed myself. To where I can't understand this ref. Why? He talks perfectly fine. You must be having a laugh. You going up the apples and pears. That's the extent of Cockney that I fucking know now. Would Airsoft Fatty have a chance against Boogie? Probably. Airsoft Fatty looks like he's in a fucking terrible state. I think Boogie actually might have a chance against him. Also, Airsoft Fatty looks pretty short.
That's cool.
Hey, Squeaker. You okay? Hello. Yeah.
After that, I'll give you box. Right, okay. Please stop as soon as I've said stop. Okay? Break. You're in a genuine clinch for your arm for your opponent. When the word command break, all you need to do is step away from each other one pace and then box straight on. Alright?
Okay. Adam, do you talk about anything else besides this guy? By this guy, I think you're referring to Squeaker. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I talk about Goober. Chonker doesn't really appear in my streams too much. So I'll talk about him if he ever does show up. But unfortunately not my dude.
You haven't got to wait for me to say box.
1, 2, 2.
Boof, boof.
1, 2.
Whoa, you miss!
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Jab, jab. Jab, jab.
Do you know what? At least he understands jab. It's probably bad when he's getting ready for his fight and he's not understanding what a 1-2 was because the guy clearly expected him to go for this, so he had moved that hand and Boogie just fucking whiffed it. Probably should be good if he'd actually kind of like focus on what he was doing. But you know, he did spend 10 grand on training. Hi. Hey, Squeak. Oh, Squeaker. I know. Adam's talking to you.
Jab, 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 jab. Back up. Sorry. You got one more. 1 second. Give me 1, 2s. 1, 2s. 1, 2s. One more.
Did Wings ever confirm he agreed to let Boogie get a couple shots in? I don't think so, but I don't really follow Wings too closely, so I don't know what happened like after the fight, but I know during like his like porcelain puncher returns thing, he didn't say that he allowed Boogie to get any punches in, you know? Girl is for all the Deathfat content. I love Deathfat as a term. It's just naturally funny. Wizard Girls and Honorary Girl Boys, exactly. The Girl World stuff is easy. It's just good fun. It's not like the most serious thing in the world, and it's just something I can put out pretty, you know, quickly. It's easy enough. I can just go in like for like a single hour. Adam, I mean, I don't give two shits about this fat ass, but you're totally hanging off this guy's nuts for crying out loud. It's kind of lame. Well, I'm literally from this guy's nuts. Like, he is my dad. So, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get home. That's why I'm clinging to his nuts. Adam, it's very simple. As a man named after our Lord and Savior Adam from Adam and Eve, you probably should understand that, but I'm sorry if you don't, my dude.
One more. Last one. Good.
He's already fucking bright red. Attaboy. Oh, what the shit? That came out like a fucking jump scare. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Packed house. Oh. Yeah. Why did he choose this song to go with it? That's kind of weird. There we go. Oh, what is with this fucking music? What a weird one to pick. Okay. It's not something I would imagine that Boogie would pick as like his pump song or something like that. I would have preferred he actually did karaoke for this bit and he sang his own wee intro song or something like that and played it here. It seems weird. I didn't think he'd be coming out with like a bit of fucking drum and bass or whatever the fuck genre that are. Okay, good. Oh, we getting we getting an up close shot of the fucking shorts. Attaboy. Thank you.
Good. Well.
Oh no. Okay, that's it. Hey, MM, how are you?
Came right back to the hotel. Didn't even bother watching the KSI fight, though. I watched the stream here from my hotel room. I have to go get on a plane early in the morning. And if I look...
So, like, literally the day after his fight, he's flying back. That just seems, like, weird by, like, the company as well. It would just seem weird that the company, like, sets for him to fly back literally the day... the morning after the fight. Because, like, for all they know, he could have actually got, like, a medical issue that would have stopped him flying. For someone his size, it probably wouldn't take, like, a lot to, like, stop him flying. So it just seems kind of suspicious. I think Wings came back at pretty much exactly the same time, though, because Wings was back pretty quickly, but I don't know when exactly it was, because Boogie was very quick to point out when he was back. Wings wasn't, you know, as quick for it, so maybe he stayed on an extra day or something like that. They didn't want him to die in British grounds. We are a very small island. We literally don't have the room to bury someone his size. Going for all the low-hanging fruits here today.
Like I got hit by a truck. It's because a 400-pound man hit me in the face like 30 times.
Yep, it sucks that a 400-pound man hit another 400-pound man. Why does he keep mentioning weight? Like, it's not like he is like Cyrax. Because if Cyrax would say, do you know what? A 400-pound man punched me in the fucking face. It'd be like, yeah, I think that probably would hurt for someone like Cyrax who probably weighs like 100 pounds or something like that. But for Boogie, who is like 400 pounds himself, it is just like, I don't know, it's not really anything, you know? Like, it's just okay, I guess. How much authentic British food did he have? Well, he had a ciabatta. As we all know, ciabatta is a very famous British bread. He had chicken tendies. He had chicken tendies. What else? What else did we see him have? Sushi. He had some sushi as well. Been brilliant. I heard Cyrax got arrested. I did. I actually was... I was going to cover it, but it was kind of something I saw very, very fucking quickly. Yeah, so like some guy was outside his house shouting about him being like a pedo or something like that, and I think Cyrax came out with a bat and took a swing at him but missed, something like that, and ended up getting arrested, because I remember like his fucking like methed out dad or stepdad or whatever the fuck he was came out and got in the guy's face as well, and he just looked like the traditional meth junkie. It was pretty fucking weird.
So let's get home and then we'll talk about the fight.
Why? Why twice? Why? Why twice? Sorry, I wasn't meant to get loud. Just gonna be pissed. Sorry, 1 second. I know, Squeaker. Well, quiet down. Why did you include that twice? The slap in the camera bit. Why did you include that twice? Hello, you're on my chin. Thank you very much, Squeaker. I appreciate that. Hi. You okay? You're a goof.
Look at this outside of my hotel. I had no clue who they were waiting for, but apparently on the same day we watched, there was a big football match.
Okay.
At the stadium, and these people are here to catch.
That woman's reaction is the perfect normal reaction any woman has to something like Boogie. He's like outside the stadium. He's like, I don't know who the people are here for. Like, wouldn't it make sense people are here for like KSI or whatever he was, like whoever he was fighting? Wouldn't that like make sense? I don't know. It would seem weird that there's like a football match at the same stadium as a boxing match on like the same day, but I don't know. I don't even know where it was actually held.
Players, I could have got a photo with him in the hotel if I had known.
Okay.
I know nothing about football though.
Cool.
Boy, that's a big ass bus, boy. Damn.
What?
Literally, it's just a bus, bro. It's literally just a bus. I don't know if I can say anything else, but it's literally just a bus.
What?
FA Cup final? Oh, I don't follow football whatsoever, so yeah, it doesn't mean anything to me. That dog is ugly. I'm just going to say, I'm going to keep saying it forever and ever. I'm sorry, that dog's ugly. I don't like those dogs. The dogs with their eyes that go in different directions. What? Just, what?
Hi, Daddy's home. Come on.
Oh, we got to see the Crocs. Fantastic.
I know, baby. I missed you
Oh, those are full fat Coke cans there in that recycling bin. Boogie, I'm onto you. I'm onto you, Boogie.
too. Come on.
Smack that dog. Okay, smack that dog, Boogie. Smack the dog.
And the third guy says,
Thwack.
guys,
I don't know. I still
I
can't
think
hear it. I've never been able to fix it, so I can hear that. I'm unprofessional, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh nope, we done? Okay, we're just done. I guess we're just instantly done. That was the end of the video, guys. There you go. I hope everyone enjoyed. It was just a hard cut ending there. Cool. Okay. Well, like I said, like I was planning on ending at 5:30. We've got like 6 minutes more to go. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Guys. I had only wanted to watch like we did a Francis video. We did this. We could very quickly watch a Magic the Gathering video, and by that I mean I would really like rather like I don't know somehow suck my own dick. I'm not overly interested in that. I'll probably watch that at 2x speed, but like I've just heard a lot of him just going like, because I've watched like the Magic the Gathering unboxing before, and obviously it is just him going like, as a sugar baby. We'll save that to next time. Maybe we'll do it like tomorrow or Sunday. I can't promise anything, but it's like a 10-minute video. I feel like we're gonna go pretty fucking hard, and that's probably gonna take like half an hour because these usually take like fucking half an hour for me to get through here. What's my opinion on the Ocean Gate stuff? And it obviously sucks that people died. It's kind of led me down a bit of an interesting rabbit hole where I'm just like looking at like submarine disasters and all. I do find them quite interesting, obviously. But I don't know, I find people weird because I've known a lot of the discourse about it has unfortunately been people going like, oh my god, they're billionaires and as such they deserve to die, or yay, billionaires died, or rich white people died, and all that shit. And I think you're kind of fucking mental if that is your attitude, where it's just like, I'm glad that they died just because, like, money. Yeah, I get because they have money. I guess I'm glad they died because it kind of just comes across as like bitterness and jealousy out of everything. If that is like your one issue with someone that you just like are happy they died. I don't know. I've watched a couple videos on it. I watched Scott Manley. If anyone knows Scott Manley got me into Kerbal Space Program. Like so many people. When Kerbal Space Program came out, I think I saw a couple of people play it and it looked fun, and I had like no idea how to do it like whatsoever. So I ended up watching Scott Manley, who talked about like astrophysics and how we're like kind of flying around, and like how you can do like things in retrograde and prograde, I think it's called. I can't remember. I haven't played Kerbal Space Program in quite a while. And the second one came out and I was looking forward to playing it. Unfortunately, it kind of came out and it seems to be a bit of a broken mess. So, which is sad. But Scott Manning did a breakdown of the submarine and talking about the carbon fiber submarines and like how implosions happen, everything like that. It was kind of interesting. So it kind of got me down a bit of a rabbit hole. But obviously it's just a bit like bizarre of people's reaction to it. I think people were kind of freaking out a bit because I think the US Navy had detected the implosion, or what they believed to be the implosion. But the biggest problem with that is like, I don't think they're 100% sure that it actually imploded at the time. They heard something that probably was, but until you can guarantee it, you kind of have to let the search and rescue go on, because it would just be kind of weird to be like, oh, we think they died, so let's not even bother looking. So I don't know. It's kind of odd. But yes. Adam, I've seen your message popping up, and I'm just going to say, yes, I am going to say you're probably the loser if you've spent this long being madly upset in my chat. I hate to break it to you. I don't mind people being sad and having a wee cry, okay? I really don't mind. But when you've spent this amount of time sitting here complaining, then you probably are a loser, especially if your main point is there's more to life than Boogie and you probably should go out and do stuff. Bro, you're the one sitting here. you're the one sitting here on the stream. You don't enjoy complaining about it, mate. Like, I don't know what to tell you, my dude. But yeah, that's pretty much the stream. Like I said, I'm not sure if there's anything else to really cover. I can't do the aquarium. I know there's a sugar baby in it at some point, but I don't really. I don't really want to have to try and sit through a 9.5 minutes to like see a reflection, because we always get a reflection of like the sugar babies in this like the world's weirdest museum or whatever the fuck it is, where he went ham and he showed like those weird puppets or something like that, and it's like, I don't know, like he showed the girl and she looked really awkward the second she saw she was on camera and she went crazy. I don't know. Okay, Adam, we buy you. You just randomly found this channel and sat here for an hour complaining. I do understand that's how I would work out. That's what I would do. Cool. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And as Umoya says, I'm a 21-year-old fanboy. I don't really get it. I think what you're doing is bigotry here. Is it because I'm a potato? I don't know. So, like, yes, sad dog. It's pretty much Adam. Pretty much when everyone's laughing at you and not with you and saying like, bro, it's a bit cringe. You're here constantly crying. I don't know. Your argument of, well, no, you guys suck and should do something else. I get why people say you look like Boogie, okay? It's the most pitiful, pathetic display I've seen in your entire life. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're still here. We're still here watching it. Like, I don't really know what to say to you, mate. I don't really know. Adam is the chat sissy. He's our future catboy. We are grooming him. We will have him in a collar by the end of the week. We'll sissy hypnotize the fuck out of him. And Boogie can finger his boy butt or something like that. Because I guess that is just like the recurring joke that we have in the Boogie community is fingering boy butts. But yes, so, like I said, I think we're pretty much done. I think we're pretty much done here, guys. I think we are probably going to end here. I'm going to creep off. Part of the internet, there's not going to be anything really from this in the future. I am very sad about that. I hope we could get, like, a 5th episode, but I don't really know who would be the 5th episode, because, well, I guess Kid Behind the Camera. Kid Behind the Camera is just like his only... To be fair, Emily Saxton as well, I guess. Emily Saxton. We've got Emily Saxton, Kid Behind the Camera. What other friends have we got? Adam the Woo. We've got Adam the Woo. He hasn't had Adam the Woo on. But admittedly, Adam the Woo, maybe I hate him after he stole his joke that time. Well, sorry, his weird story that time. I don't know. Adam maybe... On the stream, he did. He chased me off. He chased me off the internet, guys. I'm so upset. He thinks I'm 40. He thinks I'm 40, guys. I don't fucking know. Do you know what? It'd be fantastic. Because he actually said he's going to start doing like videos which actually feature his girlfriend. I'm sure people are going to say that's what the aquarium thing is, that the girlfriend appears in the reflection or something like that. But I actually thought he meant like actual vlogs. I don't believe he probably would, because like I think he knows the kind of weird shit that people would like do to it. But maybe we'll get like a Power of the Internet podcast between him and his girlfriend or something like that. He needs to get Adam 22 on. He needs to get H3 on. He needs to get H3 on. That's going to be how they mend it. He's going to be, okay, well, you're not going to invite me to your podcast anymore. I'll invite you to my podcast. Oh, God, that'd be cool. He'll feature, like, Amber features Flynn. He could. Or he can invite Amber on his podcast. Because, as we all know, he suddenly randomly stuck up for Amber after I started the videos on her. He suddenly started sticking up for Amber. He's like, I don't know why anyone would bully her. She seems really nice. But yes, guys, I do need to go. We've literally just hit 1/2 just as I said this. So, I'm going to let you go, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I do hope you have a good night. Take care of yourselves. All that malarkey. Like I said, I don't know. I kind of want to do the anime one. We might, maybe, possibly do that tomorrow. I don't really know. But we will see. You'll see. If I do, I'll probably stick up a waiting room for it, and you'll see it. And it's going to be fucking terrible, and me just going like, oh, it's kind of okay, I guess, guys. But yes, guys, have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.